Can you come up here? Hey, freak. Anyway. I had a really bad connection earlier on. Ow! Or good afternoon, PJ. I had a bad connection earlier. Ouch. I'm back over here again. Yo, yo, yo. I sent you that package, Shiloh. I don't know if you got tracking, but I included your number. My Patomba's flowering nice. That's great. That's good news over there. Good to hear. We're gonna do a quick walkthrough. I'm gonna grab some trees to repot. This chicken's inching on me. Oh yeah, no problem. No problem. Well, there's not much. Oh, we'll see what's popping. She wants to be held. Am I mistaken? You were in there with where the sick chicken was, and if it's a disease, she's scared of the dog. If it's a disease, now you got it, and you're gonna spread it to everyone. I hope you're immune. I hope you're immune. I like her blue jeans. She's got the same color jeans as me. Yeah, that one just jumped. You want to sit on my leg? I know you usually do. Come here. Come here. Ooh, she's skinny. She's skinny because she's molting, I guess. You are skinny. But you're not too skinny. When in doubt, I vaccinate. Yeah. I appreciate that. Eventually, maybe. That's Penguin. She's all right. She's just molting. I think that's why she's a little skinny. She's not super skinny. You're not even really that skinny. She's definitely molting. These things get stuck in their fur. Yeah. So right now we got Eugenia Calycina fruiting. These are some grafted ones right here we're sitting next to. A lot of Eugenia Calycina fruit, and some come into fruit before the others. This is the grafted ones right here. It was like the better tasting of the ones that I had. I guess there's several varieties. She made a lot of noise when I picked her up. Cherry of the Rio Grandes, different varieties, got a lot of different fruit on them. This is another Calycina. I put a net over this one and was able to get some good fruit. Some real pretty ones. Let's see if I can get another good one here. I see some on the ground. I may as well take them for seed because it's the good one. Give me these. All right. Hells bells. And then here's a good fruit here. We can eat that on camera. I didn't want to pull off like I wanted it to, so it got dirty. That's like perfectly ripe. It's like real fragile. The seeds came right up. That one was a little bitter. I'm not sure why, but they're usually not. Let's see if I can find that seed. I just dropped the seed. You'd think I'd find it. Yep, I found it. That was a hard one to find. seeds on it. So this is the other type of Calycina that doesn't taste as good. The fruit has got more of a scant flesh, I guess. Does it there? That doesn't taste good to me. There's just piles of this fruit all on the ground. There's so much I can't even keep up with it. I've got hundreds. And they're getting past the point of being ripe, where they're turning black on the tree and falling on the ground. It's good fruit. This tree here, this one makes it sweeter and a bigger fruit this year, which is unusual. This one's a little sweeter here. I've been keeping the seeds separate. Let's go on in here and take a look what we got going on in here. Eat some of these. These are real nice cherries here. Real ripe, perfectly ripe. Lots of seeds. It's sweet. Three in that one. I just been using the Canadian peat moss. What do I want? Acid soil that drains well. Gotta have good drainage. You don't like wet feet, really. Share the Rio, if that's what we're talking about. It's a good fruit. Look how many is on this. The net does help a lot in keeping the animals off. They do come in, but just not as many. One more big one and I'll quit. Gotta save some for the birds, you know? You know? There's a fatty up here. It tastes good. I think the jabuticabas are starting to flower again real nice. I see some fruit, but not a lot. A few here and there. All right, there's some on this one, not a whole bunch, but that's your red jabuticabas. Just fertilized the heck out of them, so maybe they'll grow for me. Trees we cut down. Some trees we dropped there. Got to pull that to the burn pile. This tree's got some nice new growth on it here. This one in the shade. That's what I'm looking to see on the rest of them. This one's the first one to really do it over here in the shade. Okay, I see some really perking up after that rain. Yeah, I see some over here. Some nice new growth. Yeah. Lemon guava. Yeah, I got those. They just call them a Catley guava here. Yellow Catley. I got yellow Catley. I planted a row of them. Falsa. Grewia asiatica. I planted this one in the ground in a pot, and it's fine. Rooted through the pot. Lemon guava. Here's one. Yellow Catley. Smells real good. They fruit real good. The Artocarpus lacucha, it got the ambrosia beetle and died back after it froze. It's coming back at the bottom. I noticed it's coming back from the base. Just so you know, for the record, it's a strong tree. It was flowering. It was over 10 feet tall. Cold came and knocked it back. I think the same thing's going to happen to this tree, Quaimuck, and die back to the ground, come back. But there is a shoot coming at the base of this tree. I fear if I lower the camera to show you, you won't be able to see, and it will disconnect. But let's try. It's hard to see what is right there. So anyway, that's the Artocarpus lacucha coming back from the dead. I did finally start the propagation on these Dovialis hybrid tropical apricot. We took some cuttings to root, so we'll see how that works. More of the guavas, Catleys, yellow Catley guava. Real productive without any fertilizer or water. They are grown by a ditch where it's wet, but these trees are only like 3 or 4 years old by now, probably. 4 years old. They fruit in a couple years. The moon's out. Don't you say? Oh, I got other Quaimucks that are bigger and better than that one. I got several of them that are doing fine. I don't much care about that dumbass Quaimuck. I'd like one of these fruits off of this tree. The birds fly in here and eat them. I hear some songbirds. You hear that? They're going bonkers. They love those mulberries. Yeah, they're all in this. Tell you, man, I should get some kind of credit for feeding these damn birds. Yeah, these ones know they know I feed birds. Ooh, this tree was looking real sad because of the drought, but now we got a rain and it's perked back up. Look at these shoots on this son of a gun. Look at these shoots. That thing is taking off. Scary ass shoots. We'll see what it does. Usually it suckers out real bad. Yeah, I gotta get under here and work on these suckers all the time. I have to get at them with a chisel, but these ones too. I never got to taste one off of my tree, but I tasted them off of the guy's tree I got it from. It was pretty good. It's sour, but it's good. Nice leaf. Growing in the shade, so it got real big. Wonder if I prune it back if it had fruit. Patanga tubas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Something like that. What up, Adam? It's me. Look at this dog coming our way. He's stalking us down. Makes you wonder why he decided to come all the way over here to see it. He's herding the chickens. This is Inga Vera, or I forget which one exactly. I cut it back real hard. I probably shouldn't have planted it right here, but I always just keep cutting it back. It's gonna hit the power line one day. Pond apple. Planted a pond apple. It's supposed to be the variety that's good for grafting. Ooh, it's hot. Surprised there's a rooster over there. Another pond apple. I'm gonna turn this camera around so it's not so bright. Just give me a second here. The birds have been really going crazy for this mulberry. This one's got fruit on it over here. I guess the birds got to it before I did. You can see where the birds have been shitting about the leaves. Yeah, the birds. It's like I'm shit out of luck, yes? They ate all the good ones. This one don't have a whole bunch of fruit on it. This is Morris Alba. Smilax. You can eat this. That's edible. It's a wild weed. Don't eat the fire ants. Bullbriar. Eat the tips on it. Oh, that's some. I don't see any fruit on it. It's been taken by thieves. I cut that tree back real hard. Where the fuck is this coming from? Dang. I tried to kill this Brazilian pepper, but I guess it didn't work. There's like a native blackberry plant that grows around here. Makes a small, bitter fruit. Looks like it could be a good persimmon year. See a lot of fruit on there. If the hurricanes don't knock it off, we'll have enough to sell, I bet. I don't know if you ship it or how the hell do you work this shit. But I'll have it. Looks like I'll have some fruit. The best crop I've seen. The whole tree's got flowers on it. I'll need a damn picker pole. That thing's 20 feet tall just about. And then this is the hachia. Now, are these root suckers? These are persimmon root suckers, I think, right? That's what these are, is root suckers from the persimmon, I think. I gotta pull all these up. Let's see how these work there. I mean, I think that's what these are. Yeah, I think they're root suckers. This doesn't have a lot of flowers on it. I see some. Okay, they're up higher. This has got to be the hachia. I don't know much about persimmons, except they don't require any help out here. They just glow. They glow and glow and glow. It's another hachia. Let's see if there's any fruit on it. Not a whole lot. I see some. And then this is the South Florida. They call this a South Florida persimmon, or Hudson, which has been my best performing tree. This one was a little runt that I thought would just die. And I planted it in like one of the wettest spots in my yard. And it does really well. Oh, look, it's got a nice crop this year. Now, last year it didn't have a nice crop, but its buddy did. This thing's gonna be loaded down. It's just got everywhere. Tons of flowers on it. Nice. So that would be a Hudson. There's Hudson. Or South Florida persimmon. That is hachia, right? Another hachia. And I think that's a sago. And then another sago. There's those damn birds in my tree. Catbird. That's the Tice mulberry. I use that one as a rootstock for grafting. It works a lot better than the Thai dwarf. Thai dwarf has not been a good rootstock for me. And I noticed the fruit starts to taste a lot better after you get rain. Before the rain, it's worthless. But as soon as you get rain, these things get a lot more flavor. I'd say the flavor is like a grapey at its best. It's like a grape flavor. Somewhat like a typical grape flavor. Sugar cane that I never cut. $25-gallon pot I need to pick up. Thai dwarf, no, Himalayan Red Mulberry. Had a nice crop this year. Everything seemed to eat it. This is a half-sized fruit there, but I'll take what I can get. Good. I said a little early, but it has a good flavor. That's your white mulberry, the long white one. I'm thinking about fertilizing these trees maybe. A lot of fruit, but they just aren't. I think something's eating them before they get ripe, like a squirrel or something. This tree's an air layer, I believe. It's not grafted, it's air layered. And we'll see how it does over the years. I got another grafted one I planted back here. See if there's anything edible on it. A lot of fruit on this tree. It's got a nice crop, but just not ready. Nothing's ready. Yeah. Good flavor. That's high. It's like it's waiting on the rain to ripen. This is a shit mulberry right here. They sold it as Peruvian mulberry. It's grafted and all that. It ain't worth a shit. The dumbass mulberry. Some kind of persimmon, I forget the name. They're calling it a Giro persimmon. I don't know. Yeah, look at these suckers at the bottom of the persimmons. See them suckers? The root suckers. You know, I don't remember the name of this one. I don't recall what kind of persimmon this is. We'll find out, won't we? And then there's another one. Yeah, look at these persimmon suckers everywhere. I guess this is the fire crystal. Yeah, fire crystal. Fire crystal. I don't see any flowers on it, but it is alive and growing. They are the most carefree. I said this would be about Garcinias, didn't I? And here we are, showing people my persimmons. Garcinia, Eugenia, Plinias. This is the South Florida persimmon. This one fruited really well last year. The most productive one. Cool. Look at that. And then these are some Thai dwarfs I recently planted out. These are some cuttings there. Need some fertilizer on these, I think. Look at this thing. It's got more fruit than anything else. It needs some rain, some fertilizers. Yeah, I've got some fertilizer I'll throw down on those. And we got some chickens out here being ballsy. They see me come out here, now they want to come out here. They get out on that back 40 and start chasing June bugs. I'll tell you what, there ain't nothing better than watching a chicken chase a June bug. Good boy. Good boy. Little change up there. It's got some stupid effects on here I can't get rid of. I don't think they're ready, Tyler. How do you get rid of this? Sorry, there's some kind of thing on my screen I don't know how to get rid of anymore. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Normal. Alright, I got it. So wait a second, what are we gonna do with that? Who got this? Dance party time, motherfucker. Yeah. Hey everybody, welcome to my farm. It's like a dance party going on from the sky out here, man. Let's go check out what's making the chickens go crazy. I don't know if it's you or me, but look at the color on these patangas, dude. They're changing colors. Kind of. Wow. Tell your friends. Yeah. This is awesome. Black hole sun. If you point it up at the sun, it makes it look official. The mulberry effect. All right, this is gonna give someone. All right, what other filters do we have? Documentary. So, during this documentary, you'll find that I have several different species of Eugenia. This is known as the yellow grumachama, or Eugenia brasiliensis variety leucocarpa. You can look that up on several different websites. The fruit is delicious. It turns an or yellow color when it's ready. There's not really a great crop on it this year. See, I just hired a professional camera and filmer for everything now. Everything's changed. You like the documentary style, huh? This is the, that's the Dasi Blasta. You ever seen one with so much fruit? Look at all the fruit. That's a picture for the record books, boy. Who else gives you the photograph like that? He likes the style change. Everything's framed up now. I've got my drone. So. Anyway, I need to be collecting the seeds on this and planting them. But I'd say the majority of the fruit is right in this region here. So what other 8mm? How's it look on 8mm? Funnier than SNL. SNL has sucked for a long time. This is like back in the 60s. All we need is the shutter speed sound. This is like the old vintage 8mm. Hey Rex, how does it feel to live back in the 70s? Anyway, yeah. Calicina over here. These are the days of our lives. Oh, Blair Witch Project. In a time not long ago, on a fruit farm in South Florida. Well, not South Florida, the South of the United States. There was a dog who was rabid. Yeah. What's that one song? Take me on, take on me. Rex. Yeah. We're gonna do a test to see if you can see. This is like the photocopied version. Sorry we couldn't afford color copies today. We only could have we could only have you know, black and white copies today. Photo negatives. Yeah, this one's almost better. That one looks a lot better. Cause that looks a lot better than that because of the contrast. Can't see them like that. Imagine being a bird. Imagine being a bird trying to see these things in black and white. Or a dog. This is Rex vision. Yeah, how's he gonna tell when they're ripe? Hold on, let's see. We're gonna take you on a black and white journey, and you're gonna see if you can tell in Rex vision if a fruit is ripe or not. So right now you're Rex. You're walking around the yard, everything's black and white. You've come across a fruit. Now hold on. What's ripe? See that's interesting there. Let's do this for the record book. No way, you caught the prince. All right, I'm gonna eat it. Let's see this one. This is the one that was not ripe. I like this effect, it looks good. Let's get one more that's ripe. What I need is a chicken. Everything's gone negative over here. It's bright as it gets out here. So this effect is actually, now wait, I got two fruits. One's riper than the other. One should glow more, right? Can you tell which is the riper of the two, I wonder? But I gotta go in the shade probably for that. All right, let's go in the shade and see if you had to eat one of these fruits. Which one do you think would be the more... I don't think you can tell from that. Well, it would have been, I got to keep them in the same, I keep flipping them around, yeah, but go again, tell me which one again, based on their position now. Yeah, yeah. So someone said left. Yep. Yeah. Anyway. It's got just a little more smooth and shine to it, yeah. Yeah. I ate the one that wasn't as ripe. The juice is black. The seeds is black. I keep wasting the seeds. I need to be selling those seeds. The juice is loose. Let's look at the chickens in this mode. Oh, look at this. Juice dripping off them trip lips. Eugenia pitanga. It's a little dwarf pitanga type of thing. And they're hard to kill. These have been easy to keep alive, I should say. I want to see what these chickens look like on this moat here. My shadow looks cool. His colors look pretty cool. You can see all his little injuries real easy. What's his pupil look like? Oh, I can see the fire in his eyes. Look at that. The one on the right is shinier. Hello. This is the trippiest stream I've ever been to. Yeah, this is like time bandits when they go underwater. There's Becky. Come here, Becky. Gotcha. She made a funny noise. She got a good eye and a bad eye. Oh, now I can do some diagnostics on her eyes. So let's see. This one's got a scratched cornea or something. She's got a good eye and a not so good. I can see it is something to do with her eye. She's going crazy on my buttons. You can really see the difference in the black and white on that eye. The visual acuity, if you will. Oh, look at Buddy. This is the one whose sister just passed away. Mulberry. I like this bird a lot. This is a good bird here. She looks good in black and white. I want to see you in black and white next to me. Come here, stay here. Look at you. I can get all your diagnostics. What's that on your eyeball? Is that just the way it looks? Why are you moving so much? Why are you so worried all the time, chicken? Hey. Kind of hard to see. That's kind of cool, that negative on that background like that. We can just kind of see some contrast. Give you some art ideas, right? You could just draw that out. Just trace it. Contact tracers. What are you looking at? Silver screen. This is back in the black and white days, you know what I mean? Now you can get an idea for what this farm would have looked like in the 50s. You know? Imagine though, all your pictures and everything you see is in black and white. How the hell you gotta know what it looks like? What a downward trend. Oh yeah, that chicken died. She sure did. But her sister's alive. Yep, dark mulberry lives on in darkness. Light mulberry has passed, regular mulberry has passed into the netherworld. Yeah, okay, so back in the day, you got a magazine and it said, look, we have Jabba de Caba for sale. And you're like, you do? It's beautiful. It is? Well, how the hell are you gonna know if you can't see that? And that. I mean, just that though. Now hold on. Do you guys feel a little funny like you ate something you shouldn't have? I'm kind of just wondering if I ate the wrong type of fruit out there. These trees are looking cooler by the minute. Like, kind of. Hold up, man. I need to take a break, bro. My dog, come here, bro. That look kind of cool when this goes, yeah. Yeah, black and white, it makes you have to use your imagination. It sure does. It just really dumbs it down, though. I couldn't imagine having to... That's what I need to do, is do a black and white stream and then ask people what stuff is. Like, in black and white, can you tell what that is? I can tell what it is in black and white, but maybe it would be harder if someone else couldn't. Yeah, would it soak through bucket? Anyone can tell what that... You know what it is, because based on where it's located in the grove. But yeah, bubbles. PDM, you got it. Yeah, you got it. You got to tell on this mode. Still, you could still probably be able to tell, I would think, even on this mode, what stuff is. But look at the new growth versus the... See if it would have more shine to it, or... Like, you're looking for water. That water shine. Anyhow. That looks kind of cool. Get some good sketch ideas on here, right? Like, if you needed to sketch something out, just go on. What you do is, if you need like a logo for your company, go on a live stream on YouTube and then get some screenshots of the fruit you want on this stencil mode, and then just trace it to the screen or something. You know what I mean? That's what I need to do. Like, I got you the perfect drawing of a rooster. We just get the screenshot and stencil it. Same for the fruit. Let's get some droll rings, yeah? That doesn't work. Anyhow. So, I guess that's about it today. We had a great day. We experimented with the filters. This is still my favorite filter by far. This is the one. If I could just keep this forever, would be the one. I feel like I get the most out of the streams when we use this one. What's a lichen? Look at, that's what a lichen looks like in this mode. They're black. Strigipes, yeah. That's... Look at those midribs jump out. Probably good for identifying varieties too, like this, because you're seeing features like, you know, you take a leaf of Paulista, look at that midrib. You know what I mean? Yeah, guaquilla. That's the white colored chicken. She's black. And the gray one is whiter colored. This is a total reversal of what we've been taught by common sense. See, look at that. Just flip it all around like that. All right. My shadow. Me and my shadow strolling down the avenue. Such a negative stream. Why do you have to go and be so negative all the time? Let's see if we can spot the ripe fruit on the Garcina. All right, here we are in front of a Eugenia calycina. We've got green fruit. We've got ripe fruit. I love the fishes because they're so delicious. The ones to the left, yeah, you can see the ones that are ripe. They got a they turn gold. The dark one. Hey, he's not that. I remember those tasting worse. It didn't. No, it's the same camera app. I just figured out it's got effects. I figured out it's got effects, man. And now I can do all that. I don't want to mix those seeds up. Oh, you can see that, can you? See this tree over here? New growth versus old growth. I guess it doesn't look as cool when you're inside the house. All that outside action was cooler. So, thank you for watching. We're gonna get out of here now. Wolf out. We made it home. Now I gotta check myself for cataracts. Looks like this one right here, huh? There's something wrong with that eye now. Y'all need to check me out for cataracts now. Help me out. Come for my biometric exams. Anyway, thank you.